2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Now, here's Garland. Williams with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Bounce, Cleveland takes possession. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here is Allen. Stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And the rejection by Holmgren. Hartenstein in the high post. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
It's Strus on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen left side. And they double up Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. They get it again. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Hunter on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Garland for three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's tipped. Back to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Taking 3 shots.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless. Pass to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Garland at the elbow. Now Hunter. He got it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 2. After this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Williams outside. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said, the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
Teams changing it up here.
For the cutest dance team in the NBA.
Here's Garland. He has 6. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Williams, all alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Hunter with it. No scoring in this one. Kept alive. Here's Jerome. The Cavaliers with another miss. And here is Mitchell. Outside Williams. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Mobley. Williams with the steal. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Wallace. Three-pointer. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Down low. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first points in this one.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
There's a screen by Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
And the Thunder lead by 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Now Mitchell. .104 left in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Garland surveying the D. Mobley wide open. No good, unable to end this run.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
First team foul.
7 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. Screws in the corner. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's see it. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. To the inside. Allen. And it's denied. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That one doesn't go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell right side. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Thunder leading by 10. Out left to the wing. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And they double up Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The 17-footer. That one wide left.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Cleveland making a change here. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Here's Holmgren. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. He's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Okoro with it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 17. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hunter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so here is Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Caruso.
Assist goes to.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Green. Shoots over Caruso. And he gets it to go from the corner. Green's got his first 2 points. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's Strus on the wing. Here's Jerome. Sinks the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a three. And another three for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Wallace with the ball. Jerome with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's a 13-point game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Garland, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. On the wing, Mitchell. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Williams. Wallace outside. To the middle. Williams, that's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. All sorts of time. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And this is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistently.
Mitchell outside. Wallace outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Mitchell looking it over. Wallace outside. Left side Williams. Over Garland. And too long on the shot. It's Strus on the wing. Pass to Garland. Back to Strus. Allen with the ball. Williams picks him up. 4 on the clock. Here's Strus. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Thunder leading by 16. Caruso can't connect from short range. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Wallace. And that one is good. And the Thunder lead by 16. Allen with the ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Williams with the defensive effort. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
For three, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strus. Now, here's Mitchell. Now, Strus. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Chet Holmgren.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Garland, no good. Wallace looking for an opening. And here is Caruso. Lets the three fly. And the Thunder another three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Now, here's Mitchell. Off target. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the